Because I have to say, at the beginning of this, I was completely confused. You know, why on earth was Leslie sending us to a bunker? It just didn't make any sense. Do you think we're on the right track?
I think we are. I mean, you know what's interesting is to see a ghost, you have to have people to see a ghost. So if this wasn't here, and he's stumbling around in his mind, it seems to me very much like open fields with a battle just slightly somewhere else. If he's stumbling around there, nobody would see him unless the bunker was here. Do you see what I'm saying? So one begets the other.
Yvette and the team are in Nantwich, in a museum converted from a Cold War bunker. I'm so pleased that David has picked up on the Cavalier, whose vision has been witnessed by so many over the years. Would David discover further information regarding how the soldier met his end?
She's the strongest energy in the house. And she's actually quite threatening now. She's threatening me.
Is she? What do you mean?
She wants me out.
Show us that you are here. Do something. Whatever that is, just show us. Stu?
I'm historian Leslie Smith, and I've asked Yvette Fielding and the Most Haunted team to investigate a murder mystery in Nantwich. They're hot on the trail. Following my direction, they have already uncovered the protagonist, a Cavalier who undoubtedly haunts their current location, a converted Cold War bunker, now used as a museum. They continue their investigation of this unusual space to see if any further evidence relating to this hideous deed can be uncovered.
So do you think the ghost of this, we'll call him a Cavalier for now, do you think he's active here in this bunker?
I don't think he causes that much phenomena. I think he would be seen here. I think there's other things present here that aren't leaping to the fore that will maybe cause phenomena. I've got a name for you. I've got a Christian name, which is, I would call it Ralph, but he's calling it like Rafe or Rafe.
Oh, right.
So
okay.
it's much more...
When you say he's calling it, so you're hearing his voice now?
Yeah, I can hear the voice. I can hear the name, Rafe. It's not Rafe Fiennes, but he's just as handsome. He's a very good-looking man, a woman's man, a real womanizer. The pain's gone now, though. It's almost like sometimes they present with the death thing, don't they? Well, this is how I experience it. They present with the death, but it seems to have gone now. So he seems much more sprightly.
We're describing him as a Cavalier. Do you get the impression he's an officer, or...?
That's just exactly what I was trying to get in my head, you know, what kind of rank is he? And I wouldn't put him as a senior officer, but I would put him middle rank, so a kind of... what would the equivalent of today's army be? Sergeant, I guess, would be equivalent.
Right, okay.
So he has some authority, but not masses of it by the looks of it.
Okay. And still no clue as to how or why he was murdered yet?
No, not yet. But right now, this seems as if it was... I'm getting pictures of tents, so maybe they were above here, camped above here at some point.
I see.
You know, hence the drunkenness. And
right.
that, you know.
So, David, where do you want to go now?
I want to take a general's eye view. I want to get up and high, and I want to look down on the place so I can have a feel for where he's going, because he's obviously wandering somewhere, so I want to be able to track him.
Yvette and the team leave the bunker behind, confident that they're on the right track and definitely moving towards resolving the mystery of Rafe's murder. With David keen to take a literal overview of the village and attempt to place the Cavalier Rafe within its environs, the team ascended the spiralling stone stairs of St Mary's Church.
All right, David, you said you wanted to go to the top?
Yeah. A lift or a helicopter would have been better. Oh, right. See what we've got.
You all right?
Yeah.
You all right, Kieran?
Oh, you okay?
Oh. Right.
I think this way.
Okay.
What a great view.
Fantastic, isn't it? So what? I've still got this man, obviously this man, this soldier is in my mind. So, you know, we're here good bird's eye view of our village. Is that helping you?
Yeah, it is helping me a bit. I feel, the whole battle thing, so it's confirming as a soldier. But I'm really aware of this landscape completely flattened of all these buildings. So they're all kind of in my head, they're all disappearing. And I'm left with 2 encampments and a battle.
Okay.
There's noises there.
Yeah.
And a battle going on here. I think he was definitely part of that. He most definitely was part of that.
He didn't die in battle, obviously. He was murdered.
Yeah, definitely.
So we need to find out. Can you see in your mind's eye while we're up so high? Can you see a skirmish, or can you see anything?
I tell you what I see. I see a woman's hand. So they're using images. So he died by a woman's hand because I can see it. The hand's elegant and I can see jewellery on it. So he died by a woman's hand.
Ah, that's interesting.
Definitely.
Can you see it happening outside or inside a house anywhere?
I can see. I think if anything, it's probably poison because I can feel that, that burning here, and it's here, not his stomach. It's here. But I would go towards the village. It's a house. It's
Right.
an elegant house.
Can you see it? Can you see?
Black and white framed house, timber framed house. The room in particular is, I can see like oak panel, and I can see like pewter, like.
So we're looking
jugs
for
and
something
things.
that's sort of like an old Tudory style manor house. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, we're looking for a manor house
in Nantwich.
Yeah, and something where people who would have had a few bob.
Okay. Shall we make our way?
Yeah, let's.
That's fascinating. Oh, we're on the lookout. We've got more clues.
In an attempt to advance the investigation at my suggestion, Yvette and the team move into the heart of the village of Nantwich, hopeful of further enlightenment. I'm interested to see if David will sense the presence of 2 female spirits, unrelated to our current mystery, who are regularly sighted in the village high street.
I'm trying to pick up on what's real astros and what's not just me imagining things.
Okay.
The only thing I can say, I've just seen a female's face at one of these windows.
Oh, right.
This bay
Do you want to
window.
keep walking down
yeah.
there?
Have you got a link with the man that's pulling you to this location, or is it just clues that spirits are giving you?
It's clues I'm looking for in the street itself. I'm very aware of him being around, but I feel as if he's watching me from further back. What I'm interested here is that there's a sense of a female around here. Just seen one go in there and saw one at the window. So they're interested in me because they're very vibrant. They're very shiny. This feels as if there's very sweet, very fragrant, perfumed young women, but one of them has they've got those like gowns on that come up here. Not Edwardian, they're slightly different, but one of them has blood on it. One of them has blood here, like she's been stabbed. So obviously there's been a murder around here or something.
And how old would you say this woman was?
She's probably early 20s. I would say 23, 24. But there seems to have been a heated debate, not between the two of them. I think there's someone else involved here. Your first instinct is to go for love, unrequited love, when it's a female murder. But I think it seems to have been that there's one that was in defence, one got stabbed, and there's another party involved, but it's not our mystery man. I think this is a case of friend defending. So I think the girl who's cradling isn't the one that was involved in this love problem. I think a friend has stepped in the way.
Oh.
It's almost like a step in the way, and she's taken this blow. Of course, the minute it's happened, it seems like he's legged it and left her there.
Oh gosh, what a sad story.
And I think they probably wander right around this village. Whether they're looking for him again or whether they're just trying to warn other young women. I don't know what they're doing, but they certainly seem to wander about.
I was thrilled that David dismissed the red herring of the murdered girl and instructed Yvette to take the team to an alley where the ghost of a Cavalier has often been sighted. I'm hopeful that he might turn out to be Rafe and that David might be able to explain his presence here.
You see, I still get him in a drunken state. That's the sort of sensation I get here. It's almost like he's kind of like bouncing.
Oh, you've got him here?
Yeah. It seems like he's bouncing off the walls, but there's something that's a bit delicate, Yvette, that I have to discuss.
Oh no, what?
I think they're drawing my attention to his boy bits.
Yes.
Yeah, his boy bits, which seem to be perhaps in a state of arousal. So that's probably to tell me what's on his mind. So he's thinking about sex. He's on his way to have sex.
Ah, and he's still drunk. He's picking up this drunken thing.
Yeah. He's a. You know, I don't want to give archetypes. It's not archetype of drunken soldier. He's not. You know. Well, actually, he is, to be honest. But that's a drunken man, and he's got his head fixed on seeing the mistress.
So it's a mistress, not a prostitute or anything like that. It's a mistress.